This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete Haynes online manual at haynes.com.
Coolant Renewal. Open the bonnet by pulling the lever in the driver's footwell and releasing the underbonnet catch. Remove the prop from the storage clip and position it to support the bonnet. Apply the handbrake and chock the rear wheels. Position the head of the jack under the centre of the front subframe. Then raise the vehicle and support it on axle stands located under the reinforced jacking point on each side. To drain the cooling system, first cover the coolant expansion tank cap on 1.2 litre petrol engines and on all diesel engines with a rag. On 1.6 litre petrol engines, put the rag over the radiator cap. Slowly turn the cap anti-clockwise to relieve the pressure in the cooling system. A hissing sound will normally be heard. Wait until any pressure remaining in the system is released, then continue to turn the cap until it can be removed. On 1.6 litre petrol engines, also remove the coolant expansion tank cap. Attach a hose to the radiator drain tap. Position a suitable container beneath the drain tap at the base of the radiator. Unscrew the drain tap and allow the coolant to drain into the container. Once coolant has stopped flowing, close the drain tap, remove the hose and remove the container, unless you're working on a 1.6 litre petrol engine. Unscrew the air bleed cap from the thermostat at the upper left-hand side of the engine. Place a cloth under the bleed point to catch any escaping coolant. Position containers under the radiator and under the disconnected heater matrix hose. Very slowly refill the cooling system through the expansion tank until coolant runs from the engine air bleed point. Then refit and tighten the cap. Continue to fill the system through the expansion tank until the coolant, free from air bubbles, emerges from the heater hose. Refit the heater hose back to the bulkhead heater connection. Continue to fill the expansion tank until the coolant level reaches the max mark. Remove the cloth placed under the air bleed point, then remove the funnel from the expansion tank. With the engine switched off, recheck for air-free coolant at the air bleed point, then retighten the cap. If necessary, top up the coolant level and ensure it's at the max position. Then remove the funnel and refit the cap on the expansion tank. Run the engine for approximately 10 minutes at 2,000 to 2,500 RPM until the thermostat operates. Check the coolant temperature gauge for signs of overheating. Then run the engine at idle for 5 minutes. Stop the engine, allow it to cool completely, and then check for leaks, particularly around the disturbed components. With the system cold, check the level in the expansion tank. Top up to the max mark if necessary.